How you doing? My name is Thunder, and welcome to another episode of the Need for Speed Most Wanted car build. And in this part, I've been finally waiting to get around to actually deciding to use this next, but in this episode, we're using the Dodge Viper SRT-10. I fucking love the Vipers. They're some of my favorite cars ever. And I'm glad Need for Speed Most Wanted has one. And as shown here, we got pretty good top speed, very strong acceleration, and pretty much max handling. So this should be a very strong car. But do the stats hold up? We'll find out. If the stats do hold up, we're going to see here at the Petersburg test track, we're going to have 6 laps to try to drive this Viper around the track as fast as possible for the best lap time that we can get. The current leading car is the Lotus Atleast with a 57.66 time. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if anything is going to touch that Atleast at this point. But we'll see if the Viper gets along, and honestly, this Viper... Wow, this Viper... They weren't lying about the handling of this. This Viper grips more than I was expecting it to. I mean, it's nothing impressive, but it's a little more than I was going to give it credit for. I guess to say the goal for me for this Viper would be, can it at least be the one of the biggest surprises that I've done so far, and that is, of course, the Ford Mustang, which went way faster than I ever thought it would. Oh man, this thing has speed though. This thing's speed is definitely on the Viper side, which is nice to see at least. Okay, we gotta just, of course, knock that out of the way, because I don't want that there, in case I run into it, and that too. I mean, just a little thing sometimes you gotta think about. Honestly, if there is like a proper like racetrack like area in this game, I would probably be doing it there, but there isn't, so this is the closest thing we got, and I chose this because it's just, you know, it's a neat track, why not? Anyways. Oh god, that was too much. I was turning in way too early for that corner, which basically made me slam right into the wall. We at least got around there okay, which is fine. I do think, though, just judging by the way this car's been driving so far, I do think the Viper has got a very good chance to be around the time area that I'm trying to aim for, at least, to get it to the Mustang area, which would also kind of be around the same area of the Gallardo and the Renault Clio. But, you know, it's not the best handling car, and there's some moments where that shows, but, you know, you just gotta try with what you got, and that is exactly what I'm trying to do here, of course, with the Viper. At least get a little more here. Oh boy. Okay, 102.0. Yeah, so obviously, of course, was hampered by some of the mistakes that I made, so. Okay, that's a lot better. I definitely did not cut it far too early there. So I managed to save a lot of speed this time around for there. And of course, I'm just trying really hard for that spot, which is not the easiest spot for, as I've seemed to show off for many cars. Come on, let's keep this going. There we go. Whew. So, sorry, I get really a bit focused sometimes where I'm trying to do good, so that basically one of the consequences is I end up shutting up for a bit, but I'm just trying to keep my eyes focused to where they need to be. So, but this so far is turning out to be pretty good. Where am I gonna get here? 101.8. Really? This is not. Is it really gonna be how it goes? I thought this would be a little quicker. I mean, maybe it's just because of a few things, but you know. I'm still just trying here. Okay, there we go. That was definitely a lot better through that corner than the other attempts. That definitely will probably help, to say the least. I was doing about around 220 kilometers an hour through the other runs, and that time was around 230, too high 230, too low 240. So it always helps. And of course, nearly 310 there. Okay, we're good. No worries there. Also pretty well done around there. This is definitely going to be, as long as I don't screw up anything else here, it's going to be the best lap I've done so far for the Viper. Oh, a little wide, but that's okay. A 1 minute point 31. I think that means we pretty much just beat the Mustang, so there we go. It was exactly around the area I was kind of aiming for with this car, which is always nice. Just when you know you're trying to go for a specific target and you manage to hit it. That's just one of those feelings of I managed to pull it off. Yeah! Yeah, let's see here. Oh, almost. Alright, well, the good news is we still got a little bit more attempts, so there's always a chance I could even improve it if I managed to in the first place. But I'm where I'm at, where I want to be with this car, and that's, of course, what I wanted in the first place, so... Okay. That's another pretty good run throughout that corner. That corner is just... I don't know, for some reason it likes to give me a lot of trouble sometimes. Oh, okay. Right, well, this run is a dud. In fact, I know I said I wouldn't use it, but just to get myself a little somewhat back up to speed there. So, it's not like it's really going to matter, because I stopped, as soon as I crossed the line, I stopped hitting it, so it's pretty much, you know, it is what it is. I know I normally said I wouldn't use it, but at least you gotta give me something there. I managed to hit a wall, and I just wanted to get the car back up to speed, so I at least have one more good shot at least trying to improve my time. And I may not do it here, actually, to be fair. I think that incident already kind of ruined some things for me. I did hit 310, though, there, which is very good. Kept some speed around there. Pretty good around there. Yeah, maybe. I may still have a chance here. I don't know. We'll have to see, though. Oh, boy. But yeah, let's see. Did I at least manage to suddenly pull something off there with that last lap? Yes. Oh, okay, actually almost. I had a 1 minute point 38, which is 700 short of my best lap time, which is 1 minute point 31. So, you know, I at least did what I was hoping to do, and that's, of course, the very important thing, and I'd like to repeat myself all the time, it seems to be. So the Viper goes just above the Mustang, and beats out, of course, as well as the Gallardo and the Clio, but, of course, everything else that's under a minute, of course, it does not beat, which you probably expected, because that's how it works. Don't even really know what I'm saying, to be honest. Anyways, so stay tuned. So stay tuned for more episodes of this series. If you got any comments, please feel free to leave them down below. And as always, thank you for watching and take care.